Stephanie from the Fit RV. So recently on my Instagram and Facebook, I posted some pictures of me using the TRX at a campground, and I got a lot of comments asking more about the TRX and some requests for a TRX workout. So ta-da, that's what we're here to do today. I'm gonna show you 5 exercises that are awesome on their TRX, and they're not the normal typical kind of TRX moves. They're more fun, I think, and they're gonna work your whole body. So we're gonna get to that, but first I wanna show you how I mount the TRX to our van. So let's start there, come on. Okay, so on our camper van, we have external hinges for the back doors, and they make a great spot to mount a TRX. So what I do is I take the yellow strap that comes with your TRX and I wrap it a bunch of times through and around the hinge and clip it in place, just like so. And then I attach the TRX just like so, and then I am good to go. I can TRX right off the van. Isn't that awesome? But today, since we are at an awesome campground and we have a wonderful picnic structure, I'm able to mount the TRX to the picnic structure. So let's get to the workout. I'm going to attach this over on the picnic structure, and I'm going to show you how to do these exercises in both the challenging version and the gentle version. Ready? Let's go. So this picnic structure is going to work a lot better because it has a horizontal beam across it that I was able to attach the TRX to, and that lets me get under the TRX a little bit better than I can in the van. So it looks like I'm all set up. Here we go with the exercises. All right, so for the first exercise, you're going to start by setting yourself up in a squat hold. You're going to have your arms extended with a little bit of bend in your elbow, and then you're going to do a front cross lunge, and you're opening up the TRX as you do that lunge. When you get down into your squat, make sure you hold it for a second before you jump back into your cross front squat. You're going to do all your repetitions on one side, and then you're going to switch to the other side. Now, for the gentle version of this one, it's basically the same move, but you're just not going as deep into it. So you're not going to squat as deep, and you're not going to open yourself up as much when you do the front cross lunge to the side. So it's just a smaller version of the same movement. In the second exercise, you're going to be doing a standard TRX incline push-up, and each time your arms are straight, you're going to go into a full range of motion calf raise before you go on to the next push-up. So you're alternating between calf raise and push-up. And I really like this one, not so much for the calf raise strengthening, but for the ankle mobility work that's happening here, because ankle instability happens to be something that is very common as we age, and this is a great way to work on your stability. Now, in the gentle version of this exercise, you're basically doing the same move, but you've walked your feet out a little bit, so you're not so intense, it's not so upper body intense. And just make sure that you keep your core tight and body stable. In the third exercise, you're going to need to set the TRX into single handle mode, and to do that, you take the top handle through the bottom handle, and then you do that again, top handle through the bottom handle, and you pull it tight, and then you're good to go. So in this third exercise, you're going to start by facing sideways. You're going to do a lunge back with the inside leg, and then you're going to go into that half moon lean. And to do that, you're lifting your inside leg and you're reaching your outside arm down to the ground. So notice the arm during the half moon lean phase. It's kind of interesting. It's a bit of a bicep curl and a bit of a row at the same time. So you're working your lats, your shoulder, and your biceps all at once. So really make sure you're pulling through that half moon lean. Get the arm action in there. Now in the gentler version, we're keeping it a little safer and less balancy by holding on both handles, not worrying about the single handle mode, and you're doing a lunge back, and then you're going into a side leg lift. So it's just a combination exercise, lunge back to side leg lift. In the fourth exercise, you want to set the handles just a titch higher than you were using them in the other exercises. So in this one, you'll notice on the printable, I called this single leg squat into Warrior 3, but I do want to point out that this is just as much about the row as it is about the single leg squat, and you should be feeling both as you're doing this exercise. So to start, you're going to lower yourself down into the single leg squat, and then you're going to row with your arms to get yourself back up. And then you're going to slowly flow right into that Warrior 3 position. So it's really a 4 count exercise. So if you look at it, it's down 1, 1, row 2, kick back 3, and then back up 4. So make sure you're getting all 4 counts in as you do this. Now for the gentler version of this one, you're pretty much just going into a row and then you're going into a hip extension. So don't lean your trunk forward so far in the gentle version. You want to stay up, you want to be balanced, and you want to be a little safer about it. In the 5th and final exercise of this workout plan, you're going to be doing a triceps extension into a squat jack. So to do the triceps extensions, you're faced away with an overhand grip, and you're going to make sure your elbows are pointed forward, and you're just going to lower your body and raise it back up to get the tricep phase in. And then you're going to go into that squat jump every time your arms are straight. So you're alternating triceps, squat jump, triceps, squat jump. So make sure your body stays aligned. So your hips should not be either extended or flexed. From your ankles to your shoulders, you're one straight line. Now for the gentler version of this, it's basically the same exercise. So you're just going to walk your feet forward a little bit more so it's not so intense. And then instead of doing the squat jack with a jump, you're going to do a squat walk side to side, a walkout instead. So keep it low impact, keep it safer that way, and that's it for the tricep extension squat jacks. Okay, so that's it for the FitRVers TRX workout. So remember to click the link in the YouTube description to come on over to the FitRV website where you can find the printable of this workout, and you can leave comments and questions for me. So that's it. Stay happy and healthy, y'all. See you later.